And really impressive performance, played in all but one of Villarreal's La Liga games. Here's Osimhen in behind, and Osimhen with a chance, a sight of goal, and he doesn't waste any time, no messing around. The competitions, or the qualifying competitions, joint top scorer is now the outright top scorer with 6 goals. Well, that was just made so easy. Campaign, and let's not forget that we're only 5 games in, so Osimhen played in, sat up beautifully for him, wayward in possession. Snapping forward, here they go, in they come, Sierra Leone. Can he get the strike in? He can, superb! Excellent comeback from Sierra Leone. And what a finish as well. Well, that was in the blink of an eye stuff. Super strike from Bundu. And is this the start of an unlikely comeback again? Excellent finish by Mustafa Bundu. And the skipper leading by example. And what a first half we have had in Monrovia. And that's his second goal in the group. And having scored against, back now from Doumbia into Carbo. Little 1-2 on the edge of the box. Still it comes to Carbo. Shot from Carbo, low and hard and into the back of the net. And Sierra Leone are level with 7 minutes or so to go. Excellent finish from Carbo. And in a game where they really should have been a fair few goals down, Sierra Leone have drawn level, and they're going to need another one. Yes, the euphoria can start now, but it's not going to mean much unless they can add to it. Look what it means to him. His second goal in the group, Augustus Carbo, the 23-year-old who plays in Italy with Crotone. And he was hungry, and he was a man who'd show some urgency, and he struck that really well. And Adeleye, beaten all ends up, bouncing, kept his eye on it, and tucked it in the corner, and there was no chance for the Nigerian goalkeeper. And we should have a grandstand finish for the final 10 minutes or so. We wait to see, of course, how many minutes are going to get added on. But Sierra Leone are level. And Nigeria are going to be ruining some of those missed chances. Simon, can he change that? He's won a corner. He didn't, as he was bundled out. And still it's Nigeria who are coming forward. This is an excellent run from Zanussi. He's got men in the middle if he can find them. Can he feel it here? He has. And that is it. Nigeria are surely off to the Nations Cup, unless this is going to be ruled out. No, it is not going to be rolled out. Nigeria have qualified for the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Kelechi Iheanacho sealing a match and sealing a win that they could have wrapped up by half-time, in truth. Excellent play from the fullback to just drive on and burst his man, and Sierra Leone's, well, their dreams which should just come back to life have been completely squashed and extinguished. And it also means there will be huge celebrations in Bissau, as Guinea-Bissau, who just were one of the minnows of African football for years, an afterthought when it came to Nations Cup qualification. They are about to reach their 4th Nations Cup finals in a row. A remarkable achievement for them. And they will do that because Sierra Leone can't catch them. And look at that, he really didn't have too much to work with there, Zanussi, but he kept his composure and he hit the target that he had to hit, and he left Iheanacho with the easiest of tap-ins. Excellent play. And Iheanacho has his first goal since striking against Egypt at last year's Nations Cup. And there goes the final whistle in a game full of plenty of incidents, plenty of goal-mouth drama, both sides often looking like they could score when they go forward, but Nigeria are the ones who are celebrating. The Sierra Leone hopes they were fully revived with just 6 minutes to go. 11 minutes later, they were killed off entirely as Nigeria sealed their 20th qualification. The 3-time African champions are through. Sierra Leone, despite their gutsy effort, in the end, are out. You can't afford to give a side like Nigeria a 2-goal lead, nor a man like Victor Osimhen, and he didn't miss his chances. And although they huffed and puffed and eventually fought their way back into it, Sierra Leone showed real fight to do so. It just proved beyond them. Look at the smiles on the face of Adeleye. He's really enjoyed that, really enjoyed his first competitive game for Nigeria, his first cap for Nigeria. And look at the smiles.
Congratulations, Nigeria. It was hard in coming, but eventually the Super Eagles have made it to the finals of AFCON, the very next one. Gentlemen, we don't really have much time to discuss anything, but I'm sure we are all agreed that it was a tough one.
An entertaining game, full of goals. The fans can't complain. At the end of the day, the right outcome for Nigeria as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Bada Kintunde Johnson and Julius Efosa Agahoa. Before we go, we'd like to once again apologize for the fact that we didn't get signals early enough in the first place, and even when we got the signals, they were rather unsteady for quite a few minutes. But in the group now, Nigeria has taken the ascendancy in Group A. Nigeria now has 9 plus 3, that gives us 12 points. Cape Verde is second with, not Cape Verde, Sao Tome, I should say, Guinea-Bissau, I should say, is next against the all others. So it looks like Nigeria and Guinea-Bissau have qualified. The next match that Nigeria will play, the last match, which will be at home against Sao Tome, that should be just, merely a walk in the park. And from what we have seen, maybe that is an opportunity for the coaches